This Madison student, Homer Harper, grew up in Perry and attended Perry Public Schools before attending the Madison Seminary. After his time at the seminary, he went on to attend Kenyon College. Like some of the earlier teachers of the seminary, after college he spent time teaching at different schools around the country. When he tired of teaching, he returned to Lake County and began to study law at the offices of Judge Jerome Burroughs. After he passed the bar, he went on to practice law for more than 50 years in the county and became one of the most revered attorneys in Lake County. He practiced with George W. Alvord, Albert Blakely, and Harry Nolan. He served 5 times as the Lake County prosecuting attorney. During his time as an attorney, Harper was involved in several notable cases of their time. A fellow Painesville attorney, A. Amdon, was involved in the divorce of a Mrs. Jones from a Stanley Jones. Mr. Jones, upon hearing that his wife was going to divorce him, went and purchased a 5-shooter from a local hardware store and went to confront Amdon at the family residence. When Amdon arrived, Stanley Jones shot and killed him. Harper's partner, Alvoyd, was Jones's lawyer. During the pre-hearing and hearing, Jones was found guilty and sentenced to death, but the citizens of Painesville signed a petition and asked that instead of death that he be given life in prison, which was granted. In 1898, Ann Ingersoll, along with a John Collins, kidnapped Gerald Lipnier in Chicago. In 1899, they were caught in Mentor with little Gerald. When Anne told a fellow resident that the child was a girl when in fact he was a boy. The other resident informed police, who came to investigate what was going on. Ingersoll was arrested for the kidnapping, and the law offices of Harper were hired to represent her. Through legal wrangling, Harper and Alvord pointed out a few errors in the proceedings, including 2 main points. One, that the filing of the habeas corpus happened after the start of court and that the defense had not seen it. Second, the point whether it was illegal to transport a child between Illinois and Ohio, as the governor signed laws after the fact. Harper went on to write 2 books. In 1909, he wrote Wealth and Poems in 1921, which was in the memory of his daughter who died at a young age. In 1899, Harper addressed the reunion of the Madison Seminary. His speech's definition of eloquence. The day since we listened to the voice of the old bell, which fled like the wind and the shadow. The western hills are not so far away, nor the slogging of the evening breeze and the willows so sorrowful. We tread the emerald carpet of the campus, and the azure sky still arches over us. The morn still opens her gates for amethyst and scatters her garlands as of yore. But alas, we have seen these sights so often. Hope the elusive painter of youth no longer lines the canvas with aspiring fancies of our school-day dreams. Though the departed years, time the encyclast, has been busy breaking our dearest images, fading pictures and long-forgotten echoes are around us. And with us today, thank God for the blessed treasures of the unreturning past. Beware the person who might think to verbally challenge. Harper. In today's lingo, Harper ripped out an out-of-town attorney on an important case. So you're my opponent. Well, I eat fellows like you every day for breakfast. Harper is said to have calmly replied, If that is so, you ought to have more brains in your stomach than in your head.